So participants of a competition are required to obtain a minimum score to qualify for a prize. There were 120 participants. The table shows the number of participants in each score band. So you can see like the table, so like 0 to 9 is 16 and so on, right? Then they say here 3/8 of the participants. How many participants do we have? 120. Won a prize. From the table, what was the minimum score for a participant to qualify for a prize, to get a prize? Okay, now we need to find out how many is the number of participants first. Okay, the total number of participants who won the prize. How many? I know they say 3/8 of the participant. So those who won the prize, number of participants who won a prize. A prize will be 3/8 times 120. No calculator for this section. Okay, so equals to, what can I do? I simplify, right? 8 and 120, I can simplify. Divided by 2 is 4, divided by 2 is 60, and then you can divide some more. And then you are going to get, can divide some more. Okay, 15 times 3 is 45. So 45 participants won a prize. Now, where do we look for this 45 then? Then you need to look at the number of participants. What is this? This is 45 participants. Okay, so we need to find the minimum score to get a prize. The 45 participants, where do they come from? You need to start from the bottom of the row, from the bottom of the table. Okay, so we take 10, 14. Let's stop at 21. Let's see whether these three, when I add up together, I get 45. That's my issue here. Okay, so let's take 10 plus 14 plus 21 equals to, what do we get? 30. Okay, sorry, not 30, 45. Okay, 45 participants. So yeah, I get 45 participants. So what? So what now? So you look, it is up to this part of the table. It is up to this part of the table, right? To get a prize. So between the three, the highest of the table is at this stage. So the minimum or the smallest number comes from that stage, between 30 to 39. The minimum means the smallest. Which one? Is it 30 or 39? Definitely 30. Answer is 30. All right? So you get the answer correct. Good. So Gina spent 3/5 of her money on a means one packet drink, and a means one plate of curry rice. The plate of curry rice costs $4 more than the packet of drink. Gina then bought 2 of the same packets of drink and had $2 left. Find the cost of a packet of drink, one packet of drink. Okay, we need to pluck out information from the question here. The cost of one plate of curry compared to one packet of drink, this is from this sentence, right? I'm going to pluck out this sentence. Pluck out means I'm going to rewrite in terms of an equation, okay? So I understand here that the curry rice and the packet of drink, the curry rice is more, okay? So cost of one plate of curry rice, okay, is equals to the cost of one packet of drink. But I must input the $4 plus $4. This is my more. If you don't understand my statement, okay, I will draw out the model for you. Curry rice drink. One curry rice, one drink. At this stage, you shouldn't be copying. You should be listening, okay? So curry rice is like this. Drink is like this. But who is more? curry rice is more with $4. So this is exactly what I'm trying to say lah in this statement. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So the cost of 1 plate of curry rice and a packet of drink is equal to the cost of 2 packets of drink, because he bought 2 packets, right? And got $2 left, right? Okay, so I know that the cost of 1 plate of this one and this one versus I know this is more. What I want is this Gina, she bought 2 of the same packets of drink and then she had $2 left. Okay, so which means she don't only buy 1 packet, she bought 2 packets. Okay, so cost of 2 packets of drinks plus $4. Okay, so 1 plate of curry rice still stay the same, no change, only that she bought the 2. So you can see this $4 comes from the $2 left also. Later I draw the model and then you see where it comes from. Okay, now I'm going to draw the proper model. So now let's draw the money that she have. She spent 3/5, right? I draw 5 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. So she spent 3/5 of her money on a packet of drink and a curry rice. So the first portion there, 2 drinks and $4. This one, I'm gonna put this one, okay, at this stage. So 2 drinks plus my $4. Then the balance here will be my 2 drinks plus $2, which is the leftover. Okay, so we have these 2. Everything I converted into drinks. So I'm not looking at curry rice anymore. I'm converting everything as drinks already. Okay, the $4 more is inside here, the 2 packets plus $4, and then the 2 drinks plus $2 is from here. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm going to find the difference. So you can see there is a difference here. The difference is one is 3 units. Another one is 2 units. One is $4 extra. The other one is $2 extra. So you take 3 unit minus 2 unit, you get 1 unit. This 1 unit is actually my $4 minus my $2, which is $2. Right? So 1 unit is $2. Now I want to know the packet of drink. Let's find 2 units first. I'm looking at this. Will be $2 times 2 is $4. All right, then what do I do to find 1 packet? I take my $4 minus away the leftover $2. This is my leftover. Okay, divided by 2 because 2 units, right? Equals to 2 divided by 2 is $1. That is the answer, $1, not $4. Okay, so this question actually involved replacement concept. And what I did was I replaced my curry rice as packet of drink or the packet drinks. Understand? The replacement concept. I'm replacing everything. So you can see only drinks, right? All the way drinks. Nothing about curry because I convert the curry to drinks in terms of the model lah. Okay? All right. 4/5 of a group of children were girls. Each girl was given 3 stickers and each boy was given 4 stickers. All right. Now, if a total of 112 stickers were given away, how many children were there? So you're supposed to find the number of children based on the number of stickers that were given away. All right. So what do we understand from the fraction 4/5? I'm going to rewrite my 4/5. 4/5 units. 4/5 of a group of children were girls. So that 4 unit is my girls. So if my 4 units were girls, how many units were boys? You can simply take, this is my total, right? So to find my boys, I take 5 unit minus my girls. I get 1 unit of boys. Understand so far? So what happened here? The children were divided into equal groups, okay? And then each group will have 4 girls and 1 boy. So example. So if I draw my model, girls and boys, in one group, there will be 4 girls. The girls, I'm representing them as model, but take it like these are 4 girls and 1 boy in one group. This is in one group, okay? And then in one group, each girl received 3 stickers, each boy received 4 stickers. So girl 3, 3, 3, 3, boy 4. So in one group, what is the total number of stickers? What do we do? 3 times 4 plus 4. Okay, equals to 12 plus 4, I get 16. This is in one group. Now I have a total of 112 stickers. This is 16 stickers. Okay, my issue here is how many groups of children are there? Because I know that one group, there are 16 stickers from the girls, from the 4 girls and the 1 boys, right? This is one group. So now I'm given 112 stickers. So you take 112 stickers, the total, you divide it by one group stickers from the one group of children. This is from your one group of children, okay? This will give me my number of groups. This is number of groups. What are the groups? Such as this. Okay, we're looking for that. How many sets of this model? How many sets of this model do we have when I give away 112 stickers? This is what I'm looking for. Okay. So when I divide, I'm going to get 7. There are 7 groups of this. So if you want to, you can repeat the model 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I know there are 7 groups, I want to know how many children are there. So I take 7 times. How many children are there? In one group, how many children are there? There are 5, right? You can see 4 plus 1 equals to 5. So times 5. 7 groups times 5 children equals to total of 35 children. Correct. The answer was right. Okay, so a group of children share 120 marbles among themselves. Half of them receive 2 marbles each. 5/12 of them receive 1 marble each. And the rest receive 3 marbles each. How many children are there? Okay, so what do we do? So if you want to find out like what is the rest and all those things, right? There's a rest there. So this is actually a remainder concept. The rest here means it's a remainder concept. Okay, let's do the fraction way. Can? I'll do the fraction way. So we know that usually fraction is a whole. Before we cut up the fraction into parts, it's a whole. A whole means one whole. Minus, okay, half. This is those who receive 2 marbles each. I tick. I minus my 5/12. Those who receive 1 marble each. I tick. Okay, so equals to, this is the rest of the children, right? This is finding the rest. So when you minus, you are going to change the denominator to be the same because you can't use your calculator. So you have to do it manually. Times 6 times 6. This is 12/12. All right. So 12/12 minus 6/12 minus 5/12 equals to 1/12. Right? So what does this fraction mean? This is my total units of children. Okay? So we know that this is the rest of them who receive 3 marbles each. Can? Okay, so now I know that the cards are shared among the 12 units of children, right? So if you want, what you can do is, you know that 12 unit is 120. Cards or marbles? Marbles, right? Okay, marbles. I said cards. 1 unit is 120 divided by 12. And I get 10. Do I want that? I want to know how many children are there, right? So if you do this way, you are going to find just the number of children divided by the unit. So this is not the proper way. So if you all do this method just now, then you are not correct, because we are supposed to find the value for each unit. We are supposed to find value for each unit, because it's very tempting to just put 12 unit is 120, correct or not? But remember, this is total unit of children. This 120 is marbles. They are not the same. Children and marbles are not the same. Definitely. Children is children. Marbles is marbles. So I cannot do that, because I know many of you will do it like that. You will think, okay lah, 12 unit is 120. 1 unit is done. No. Okay. So we know here that we have 6 units and 5 units, the one I changed, right? These 6 units are those who receive 2 marbles each. Let me just indicate. The 5 units of children are those who receive 1 marbles each. Okay, now I want to find my total number of children, means I must put the value for each unit. Okay, so 6 unit times 2, can you see here? Answer, plus 5 unit times 1 plus 1 unit times 3 equals to, this will be 12 unit plus 5 unit plus 3 unit equals to 20 unit. Now this 20 units is the children. This is the children total. No longer the marbles, but now the children. So the 20 unit is my 120. Okay, so 20 unit is 120. 1 unit will be 120 divided by 20 equals to 6. Now I want to know the number of children. I go back to the part here. The total number of children is the one that I circled before just now, right? So it's 12 unit. That will be 12 times 6 equals to 72. Answer is 72, not this. Another way to do this method, can I just share one more method before you start copying? Okay, another way to do this is total value number times value, no space, concept. Okay, where we are going to get a total value, this is my 120 marbles. The number is the number of units each. So what do I get? I have my 6 unit, I have my 5 unit, I have my 1 unit, right? The value is the number of marbles, which means the 6 unit, they receive 2 marbles each. 5 unit, they receive 1 marble each. 1 unit is 3 marbles each, like that. Then what do? I just take the times. Okay, I just represent it in a table, okay? Later on, you are going to copy this as well. Can I do a fast one? Okay, sorry. A fast one. I prefer this method actually, but I just wanted to show you the fraction method just now. Okay, so you have number, value, total value. Okay, so then we break it up, 3 column, because I have 3 different units, right? So the unit here is, I have 6 unit, check. I have 5 unit, check. I have 1 unit, check. The value are the marbles. Okay, so the 6 unit, I have 2 marbles. 5 unit, I have 1 marble. 1 unit, I have 3 marbles. Then the total value will be back to units, units, units. So what do? Number times value times equals to 12 unit, 5 unit, 3 unit. So this and this plus together, I will get 20 unit, and then back to this step, right? Okay, this is another method. Okay, now copy down. 7/10 of men, so tick. 2/5 of the women in a sports club took part in a competition. There was an equal number of men and women who did not take part in the competition. So this one, the 7 and the 2 are those who took part in the competition, and they told us that those who did not take part, they are equal number of men and women. Okay, 192 people did not take part in the competition. Find the number of people who took part in the competition. Okay, so they told us I want to find the people who took part in the competition, which means the fraction lah, 7/10 and the 2/5. Okay, so what I want to do with this question, I'm going to draw the model. Okay, we can do a model. We can do a comparison model, men and women. But another way to do this is the equal concept lah. Why? Because I see the equal word there. But we are going to take it slow today. I'm going to go back to the basic, means I'm still going to draw my model. Okay. For those who are not sure what equal concept are, it's okay. Let's see the model first. So I have 10 parts for my men. Okay. And 5 parts for the women. So we do the men first. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my men. And my women is 5. So it's about half of the men. About there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then I can erase that. That is for a guide to draw model equal parts. Okay. Now what happened? We are told that 7/10 of the men and 2/5 of the women took part in the competition. I don't care about that one first. We leave it. Okay. But what I know is there was an equal. So within the men and women who did not take part, it will be the same. All right. So if you look at 7/10, and this is 2/5. If you want, you can label or sheet first. 1, but start from the back, okay? Because I want the equal part to be in the front. All right. Why? Because you can see we start at this side, at the left-hand side. So I want the equal part to be at the left-hand side. Cannot be at the right-hand side lah. We cannot compare what. You cannot see whatever is equal if it's on the right-hand side, right? Because there's a gap here. Can you see the gap there? So we cannot do comparison of the equal parts if there's gap. So we need to compare it on the left-hand side. That's why I said we don't do anything on the left-hand side first. We start on the right-hand side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are those who took part in the competition. All right. Then done. Check. Then this one, 2/5 who took part. The women. 1, 2. These are those who took part. All right. Check. So the balance are those who did not take part. So which means this lot. Right? Can you see that this and this are the same? That's what the question says, right? They say that there are equal number of men and women who did not take part. So these are those who did not take part. Okay, same goes here. These are those who did not take part. Okay, which means 3 units and 3 units. You can see, right? Okay, so these both of them are actually 3 units. You just put it down here first. Okay, so we know that 192 people did not take part in the competition. There are 3 units of the men and of course 3 units of the women. I got no space, so I put it like that. Okay, but what you can do is you can put it at the side like these 3 units and here 3 units, so you can see clearly. Okay, instead of putting like that lah, so you can see equal means these 2 parts are the same. So 192 did not take part. So the men plus women who did not take part is equals to 3 unit of men plus 3 unit of women equals to 6 unit. This is 192. 1 unit is 192 divided by 6 equals to 32. Okay. Find the number of people who took part in the competition. Now I want the people who take part. So what do? I count lah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or 7 unit, 2 unit. Put these 2 together, add, and you get your 9 unit. This is what I want to find. Another way is that. Or you can count lah, like just now. So equals to 32 times 9 equals to 288. Answer. Correct, Anas. Very good. Okay. I think then this is another method. All right, so this is another method where how you can actually tackle this question is via the equal concept. Okay, I'm going to write at the side here, equal concept. So for equal concept, you will be taking note of the part. and the parts must be equal. Okay, so I'm just going to use units for that. So you have men and then we have women. So men is 7 over 10 and then this is 2 over 5. All right, these are those who took part. So TP is took part. Did not take part, I'll do like that. Okay, so did not take part means I will get 3 over 10 and 3 over 5. Yes, how do I get that? I take 1 whole minus, I get this. 1 whole minus, I get this. Okay, so this is unit, this is unit, this is unit, this is unit. This is part, this is total, this is part, this is total. Then you draw out the equal concept table. Cut it up into 2 columns. This is part and this is total. Then I have my men and I have my women. Okay, so the part is the one that need to be the same. Just put it like that first so you know what you're looking out for. So we are looking at the men part, says 3 unit, men total 10 unit. And then the women part is 3 unit, women total is 5 unit. Right? So I want to know, and I want to check also that the parts must be the same. So in this case, it's already the same. Usually in equal concept question, the parts are not the same. So if it's not the same, then you just do it the same. That means times something to make the same. The same way as how you equalize your units as usual. Okay, so this is 3 units, right? So you know that there are 192 who did not take part, which means it is this did not take part, right? It means we are looking at the parts did not take part here. So the total of these two equals to 6 unit, and 6 unit is 192. Then I want to find the number of people who took part. So took part will be back to this 7 unit, this one. Then you add these two together, equals to 9 units. So it's going back to the same step. Okay, this is just without the model. Another method is with the model. So either way is fine. Okay. Okay, for this question, I'm going to share with you 2 methods as well. One is via the model. Another one is without the model. I'm going to start without the model first because this question actually without the model will be very fast. Okay, without the model, it will be total unchanged concept. Okay, why is it total unchanged concept? Total unchanged concept is also known as internal transfer. You learn this in school, right? You learn this method in school. So let's look at the question. Ashwin had twice as many game cards as Dylan. You know that twice means not 2 times, but 2 units if you want to use units, okay? As Dylan is 1 unit. After Ashwin lost 1 unit out of his 3 units of game cards, to whom? To Dylan. You see, he lost to Dylan. I have Ashwin, I have Dylan. Ashwin lost to Dylan. Dylan actually get game cards from Ashwin. It's between the two of them only. It's between these 2 boys. So which means the transfer is between themselves. There's no external factor going on. They did not throw the cards away. They did not buy some more cards. They did not give away the cards to another third friend. Understand? So if it's between the 2 of them, then it is called internal transfer, or their total will not be changed. Their total before the transfer and after the transfer will remain unchanged. That's why it's total unchanged concept. Okay? So what happened next? He had 48 fewer cards than Dylan. How many game cards did Ashwin and Dylan have altogether? To do the total unchanged concept, identify the B, the C, the A. What is B? Before. What is C? Change. What is the A? After. Okay, so where is the before? Before is forever, always. Always the first sentence. The B is here. Okay, so we have the B. After Ashwin lost, lost is a change keyword. Lost, given away, sell, take, throw, eat. All this is change keyword. So what happened? He lost. So this is my change, right? So minus, he changed how much, or he transferred how much, or he lost how much? He lost 1 unit of his game cards to Dylan. Then what about this 3 unit? This is always a total, right? Total for who? Total for Ashwin. In this case, the total means this is his before. Ashwin's before is this actually. But Ashwin's before just now was 2 units. And this is where the repetition comes. Later you tackle that, okay? Then the comma tells us that, okay, this is loss already done, given to Dylan. Then we pause. This is my after. Okay, what happened when we compare Ashwin and Dylan? Okay, he have 48 fewer cards than Dylan. Okay, all right, so we take note of this one. Now we are going to draw the total unchanged table. Okay, we cut it up into 3 columns like this. So we have Ashwin, Dylan, total. We have the B, we have the C, we have the A. Okay, then we fill up. Ashwin, the before says 2 unit. The before for Dylan, it says 1 unit. Then the change. Change means Ashwin lost 1 unit. Loss means minus 1 unit. Okay. And then in the end, he have 48 fewer than Dylan. Okay, that one we park aside first. But let's tackle this part here. 1/3 unit. This one. This is Ashwin, right? And I told you that this is his total before he transferred over. This is his total. This is also his total before. This is his total before. This is both the total before. But the total before is not the same for Ashwin. Can we take these 3 or 2 units or either or? No, we need to change them to make it the same. So I times 2 here. So I times 3 here. Why? Because I'm making it into 6 units. Here, I times 2 as well. So this one become 2 units. So what happened to this? 2/6 units. Okay. So in this case, it is 6 units. So what I do here, this will be affected also. Whatever that is in the before row will be affected also. Equals to 3 units. Okay. Now, the 1 unit also changed to 2 units already, right? Because here, so I need to erase this out and then I change it to 2 units because change to 2 units. Can you see it there? Change already to 2 units, right? So minus 2 units. So now let's look down here. Ashwin, I can go down the column already. 6 minus 2 is 4 units. These 2 units is given to Dylan plus 2 units. Now we look at Dylan. 3 plus 2 is 5 units. Total unchanged means the total will be the same. Let's look at the total. So 6 plus 3 equals to 9 units. 4 plus 5 equals to 9 units. Okay, settle. They are the same. However, for the after, they say that Ashwin have 48 fewer than Dylan. Fewer means minus. Okay, so we take 5 unit minus 4 unit equals to 1 unit. 1 unit is the 48. Now I want to find out how many game cards did Ashwin and Dylan have altogether. So just look at the total. Choose 9 units. Do not say 9 plus 9. Their total is 9 units. Their total is not changed from the start to the end. So 9 units will be 48 times 9. And my answer is 432. So it's not 216 but 432. Another method is a unit method. So Ashwin and Dylan, right? So I'm going to 6 units here. Ashwin is 6 units. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, where do I get this from? I have to do this step also. This step will give me this unit. This model, I mean. See, 6 unit, right? This is Ashwin, right? This is Ashwin total, correct? The Ashwin total. The Dylan will be 3 units, okay? Dylan will be 3 units. 1, 2, 3, like that. Then what happened? Given 2 units, this one transfer to Dylan. So you can add on 1, 2. Like this, right? Then in the end, Ashwin will have this much. Dylan will have this much with here. So this is 5 units now. This is 4 units now. Then when you take away, you minus, also the same. Back to this part. Right? Okay?